All right,
We're
we're
live.
live.
Hi, Onan.
Hi, everybody.
Love you.
This is Dredd.
Versus Death.
Yeah, he's there too.
Because we're killing Dredd.
Oh no, this is gonna spoil all the levels. Rip. Okay, you just saw all the levels.
Spoilers.
Rip. Oh well.
Spoilers.
So this is gonna be the cutscene
server.
category. So
I don't see the server.
it's loading.
Okay. Yeah, so this is Dredd versus Death. It's based on a comic book or something. I don't know. And we're... Oh shit. Start timer now.
It is the third decade of the 22nd century. Unemployment is endemic, boredom is universal, and only the judges can prevent total anarchy. Empowered to dispense instant justice, they are judge, jury, and executioner all in one. The most feared and respected of all the judges is Dredd. He is the law.
You are adoring public. Dredd, you gotta stop holding your fan club meetings outside City Hall.
Dispense with the wisecracks, Anderson. Tell Dredd what you just told me.
The precogs at Psi Division are predicting a terrible plague.
Dredd, the last thing this city needs is an epidemic. Citizens crammed together the way they are, it would spread like wildfire.
I'll keep my ear to the ground, Chief Hershey.
In the meantime, disperse those demonstrators outside.
Consider it done.
All right.
Bleeding
So
heart
good countdown,
rolls.
Shaddex.
Yeah, so again, this is the cutscene category. So we will be showing all of the cutscenes.
Oh no! Oh no! I can't tab. You have to open tab and close it. This is a bug with the game in multiplayer.
What? Did that work?
Yeah. Okay, we're fine.
Okay.
Thanks for being a good video game. Alright, so I'm gonna immediately boost out of bounds. Oh my god, now I'm all fucked up. Now my setup is ruined!
Do you have a restart?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So yeah, he just goes out of bounds and skips a section. I have to stay back and arrest these civilians so that we can actually finish the game. If I don't arrest them, we'll be soft locked.
Well, not
you're
really
gonna
soft
notice
lock, you can come back.
You can come back, but yeah, it'll take forever. You're gonna notice on my screen that I'm probably lagging a lot. That's because Chops is the host, and this game's netcode is pretty bad.
Yeah, so you can just like stop falling by pausing the game, and you'll just stop all falling momentum. And normally if you fall for like 3 seconds straight, you'll just die. Like, just instantly die. You have no control over it. Doesn't matter where you're falling.
So whenever you see me dead, I'm just dying because Chops is so far ahead that it's just better for me to kill myself and then spawn later.
Yep.
What was that thing?
I got a bad feeling about this. I am the law.
Alright, so this first level has 3 objectives. We gotta finish them all. Well, 3 main objectives. First one was dealing with the protesters. Second one was the bank heist. The third one is these god dang vampires. So we need to kill them all before the level will end. Left 1 here. I'm gonna be running through to spawn them, and then Shaddex will be cleaning them up. 1 here.
So any of these guys that Chops doesn't kill, I'm gonna have to kill when I come through.
1 here. Apparently I'm just gonna leave 1 everywhere.
I don't know. Oh, there he is. And we each have to be careful not to hit the civilians because we have a law meter in the bottom right. And we will
do a
fail
little
limit
bit of
automatically
civilian
if we do it too much.
So I just kind of murdered 1 civilian there because he was in the way, but I only lost a little bit of law meter, so it's fine.
So the only bad thing is that if our law meter starts blinking, that means we're about to fail the mission. So look out for that in the bottom right.
Roger, Control. On my way.
Watch where you're shooting.
Hit.
Dredd, there must have been 100 vampires packed into that H-Wagon.
I'm going in.
Alright. Snakes and Penitentiary.
Oh, okay, you're on. Good.
It's fine.
So a lot of what we're going to be doing here, this run's very similar to the single player run, except we can do basically 2 objectives at once. So he's going to run ahead while I'm over here, and I can just hit this button. And then kill myself.
Yep.
So by doing that, he just gains more distance and goes a lot faster.
Yeah, we're both going to be death warping for a lot of the run.
Yep.
So for weapons, basically, right now we both have the locket route, and this is the only useful weapon in the game. Everything else does not have enough law to be useful. So, this has a bunch of fire modes. Most of them are kind of worthless. We're going to be using either high X or armor piercing, because everything else just doesn't really do damage.
Vampire scum.
We also have grenades, but they're like tear gas, so they're not that useful.
You in hell.
Yeah, the pistol's so good that it has like explosive ammo, and we can use it to do boosts, which Chops will be doing right now. I kill
I'm not
myself
gonna-
here, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to do a boost, but I can hit a checkpoint through a wall, and that'll let us both respawn down here, past where we're supposed to open the door. And this thing's supposed to explode. Oh, you ran the wrong way. You ruined it!
I'm here now.
You're normally
I couldn't
supposed to
tell.
go up to the top, hit a button, and then the door at the bottom opens up, and then you can run through here, and then the thing will explode and break through that door, and you can walk through it. But if you just do that thing, you can just spawn on the other side and walk through the broken or the non-broken door. It's pretty silly. Incendiary is the most worthless thing imaginable. You're supposed to death warp here. So
Yes, so I pretty much just death warp a lot.
yeah. Basically, Incendiary is just like, well, instead of fighting a vampire, you're fighting a vampire that's now on fire. That's the only change. Like, it doesn't really do anything else. I'll hit the button.
Inside.
I hit the button. Oh,
Maybe a
right.
catch for this for SGDQ.
Probably.
Maybe. Haven't
Maybe.
decided yet. So look, here's Incendiary. Oh no, that did so much. That really stopped him, huh?
So now I pretty much just end up or run to the end of the level. Pretty easy.
It's also Ricochet, it's pretty silly.
You're gonna notice that I'm gonna get like stuck on a lot of objects that run probably, and the main reason for that is just the lag. Like I'm just getting stuck on everything. I'm okay right now, but
Gonna need a meat wagon down here.
Can you use lag to your benefit for any weird clips, or is it just bad?
No, not really. It's
just
just
bad.
bad. You just ice skate around. You can't like clip through anything because all the walls are really solid.
yeah.
This
On
is
the
a
plus
really
side,
good cutscene, so everybody
at
pay
this
attention.
SGDP when we do it, it should be okay because there won't be that much lag. But
I mean, depending on the setup.
Everybody shut up, shut up. It's a really good cutscene. It's the best cutscene in the game.
that sounds weird.
What?
I'm gonna close my window.
My head!
Emergency release activated.
Rip that guy.
Now sinner, prepare to be judged.
Crime is life, sentence is death. Alright, one more cutscene.
This is probably my least favorite level.
Dredd, we've lost radio contact with a squad of side judges in Sector 13 docks. They were tracking the dark judges.
I'll find them.
Maybe second worst.
It's Dredd.
Throw down your weapon. You're under arrest.
Alright.
You're messing with the department's finest crew.
So for this level, there's basically a bunch of different scattered groups of these guys. And we have to arrest them all in order to continue.
Well, we need to deal with them.
You don't necessarily need to arrest them.
It says to apprehend, but it just means, you know, they just need to be dealt with.
Yeah, so for a lot of the goals in this game, it's similar stuff to that, where you're supposed to arrest them, but we can also just kind of kill them and then only actually arrest, like, the minimum required amount.
Yeah, whenever you have to deal with a large group of people, like either arresting or saving. There's just a minimum amount you have to either arrest or save. The rest just need to be dealt with. So we'll be abusing that in a few places. So
That kind of
obviously,
fits the movie.
yeah, killing is a lot faster than arresting or saving.
So can I give you guys a fun fact about the cutscenes that I don't know if you've realized yet?
Go for it.
It is way more fun to watch these cutscenes when there are two screens going on, when it's slightly delayed. Because then you like that no face. I got to see that twice. You do not know how exciting that was to see that no face twice.
That's actually pretty exciting. I'm glad.
Yeah, so Chops is just running through here. I don't have to do anything until the very end. I'm
Yeah,
gonna kill myself now, though.
this is the death cult. We're just kind of ignoring them. Well, I just kill whatever get in the way, or just whatever I feel like for fun.
It's pretty hard to die here, too.
Yeah, we're playing on easy because we're a bunch of filthy casuals, but the law doesn't care. Playing on hard is actually not much harder. You just have to be slightly more careful in a few places.
If you guys want to see some more categories of this, there are a bunch over on speedrun.com/dreadgasm.
Alright, well, you can jump around and shoot that thing as you're going around the corner, but I got it third shot, which barely loses any time anyway. Shoot that one. Those ones are fun.
One thing we
Alright.
didn't mention is that we're strafe for running, so we're running on kind of a diagonal angle, and that just makes us run faster.
Alright, so here's our first boss fight. It's really epic. I'm gonna throw a grenade at him, and that's just gonna make him completely surrender, so we can just immediately arrest him, and that's good enough. That'll just
So
end
that's the
level.
boss. Pretty good boss.
Now we just have to wait for a timer.
I'm afraid they'll have to wait, Dredd. There's trouble at the Rhino Mech.
No, don't kill
Get
me.
destroyed.
The one time you can use another gun. And yeah, like Dredd said, we capped the frame rate to 100 because otherwise you can't jump very well.
The dead have risen and are laying waste to the Mega Mall. Odds on Judge Death has something to do with this.
I'll deal with this, Control. Let me know as soon as you hear anything of the Dark Judges.
There's a lot of like really abrupt endings to the cutscenes. It's weird. We're not skipping them early. They just kind of like end suddenly.
Yeah. So when I said the docks, that last level was my least favorite, I was lying. It's this one.
This level's actually really easy. It's literally just a big circle, but Shaddex can't
I
comprehend
get
that.
lost a lot.
He gets really lost.
I don't
It's kind
know
of
why.
adorable. So there's around 12 or so, I can't remember, civilians that we need to, you know, deal with. Oh, what the fuck? I got a baby jump. I've never seen that.
Fuck. I'm stuck. There's a zombie.
Yeah, so
I'm killing myself.
whoever's in front, like, has a really big advantage over everybody in the back, because in the front you have, like, fixed zombie spawns, and they usually don't really move much as you're going through. But in the for the person in the back, all the zombies are all over the place, and you just kind of have to annoyingly figure out your way through.
So whenever he's ahead of me, it's really hard for me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit this button. Okay, I'll get the civilians. Excuse me. Out of my way! What the?
So he like triggers all the zombies ahead of me, and oh god, never mind.
Never mind. What?
I'm killing the civilians.
Oh, did you die?
Yeah.
Rip. Okay.
Oh, I couldn't do the jump either. Apparently, I'm just gonna hit that checkpoint.
All right. So here's some of the few non-civilians that we need to kill. Just need to kill these 3 dudes who are not behaving. Where's the other one? Holy crap! They did not want to behave. There's gonna be a checkpoint up here if you want to warp to it.
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it up. So this next part is gonna be what we were talking about earlier, where we're just gonna kill civilians instead of saving them.
Yeah, so these,
just a bit.
We need to save 3 civilians on this map. Luckily, there happens to be 3 right here, which is pretty convenient. So I'm just gonna babysit them to make sure they actually. They love to get stuck like right here on this corner, or right up here on this corner, or right over there on that corner, because they're really good at walking.
NPCs in this game just are not programmed that well. Get stuck everywhere.
They might get stuck on each other, but it should be fine.
Okay,
there we go. She figured it out. They did get stuck on each other.
There, or else it actually won't work. If I'm too far away, it just won't work. And up here,
well,
I'm going to kill some civilians.
Yeah, you can kill 1 or 2, it'll be fine.
I'll kill 1. Oh shit.
Yeah, whenever doors like get activated, there's like you have to get this guy to die to these guys. Whenever doors like get activated, if you're standing too close to them, they just won't open. You have to back off and walk into them again because reasons. Wow, rip that guy. And now that everything's dealt with, we can just run back to the beginning of the level to finish it.
So once all the civilians are either dead or saved, I can just go like this and end the level.
Dredd, what are you doing? There are survivors
Or not.
What?
Or not.
What?
Or not.
These ones were definitely all dead.
4-7? Huh?
On my way, out of my way. Was it the 2 at the start that you missed or something?
No, you were supposed to kill them.
No, you said you were going to kill them.
Oh. Yeah, those guys are still alive.
I'm glad you said that you were going to kill them and then you didn't kill them.
Because I suicided to catch up. You guys can just listen to this music.
Okay, go wait at the end of the level, so it'll end.
I'm at the end of the level.
Okay. It's fine. They'll be right over here-ish, or something. Come on. Backtracking through the level is something I never do, so I'm not even sure what the fastest way of doing it is. You could probably just go back the other way. But whatever. Holy crap. Getting stuck on everything. Die, motherfucker.
Control to Dredd. Tech Division has run tests on the vampires and the undead creatures. They're both infected with pet regen retrovirus.
Looks like the Dark Judges aren't responsible then. Time I brought in Icarus for questioning. Where is he?
He was last tracked landing at a disused facility out by the western perimeter of the city. Check your fire.
Check your fire. Alright, this is a very important cutscene. Don't skip it this time. Very important cutscene.
The plot just does not make sense without that cutscene.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the labs of Dr. Dick Icarus. And fortunately there's a skip. So we can skip over Dick Icarus completely, but we actually don't want to do that because then we'll skip a cutscene. So what we're going to do is have Shaddex go back to this top and do the Dick skip. But he'll stop right before the end of the level, and then I can go trigger the actual cutscene.
Yeah, so in a solo run, you would just skip this entire level. Instead, we're going to do about half of it and then finish it. And I'm pausing so that I don't die from fall damage, or else it'll automatically kill me after a while.
Wouldn't be a Dredd co-op on without me. It's literally in the rules, you can look them up.
Yeah, so now I'm very close to the end of the level. I'm just going to stand right outside the end while Chops does all the stuff.
Yeah, for some reason they're just like, oh my god, destroy the files of the pet regen stuff, but then also Dredd is blowing up all the stuff because reasons, I don't know, it doesn't really make sense. Don't worry about it. Also, this level has like some of the only actual doors that you have to press E to open. There's like 3 doors in here that you have to manually open, and nowhere else in the game do you have to do that, which is interesting. Alright, so here's Dick. We're gonna go say hi.
The famous Judge Dredd. What brings you here?
Icarus, I'm shutting this facility down.
It doesn't matter. The serum is perfected. I have discovered the key to immortality. No one can stop me now.
Warning. Incubation chamber is activated.
Consider yourself stopped.
Alright, we did it.
No, I just had no level.
It's a good cutscene, I like that cutscene. Alright. Now there's just like no cutscenes for the next 2 levels until the very end.
Yeah, so that one had like that 10-second starter cutscene. He's just down at Benny for whatever reason.
Yeah. This level is kind of a straight line. We need to do a lot of tight running. Also, these guys have laser pistols. It's actually a pretty decent weapon because it just ignores shields, and you can kind of wreck somebody's health with it really fast. But they kind of die really quick, so it doesn't matter.
You're going away for
We've
keeps.
got trouble. Judge Mortis has surfaced at the Clooney Hospital. Get to the H-Wagon ASAP.
Okay, so now that I'm ahead, basically I'm just gonna run to the end of the level, and Chops can do whatever he wants for the rest.
I'll try to save Judge Goodwin. So, something to note is whenever we're arresting somebody, normally there's like a really long animation that plays. Alright, Judge Goodwin got fucking destroyed. Rip.
Oh god.
Normally there's like this animation that plays.
Fucking dead.
How?
Or laser pistols. Where the fuck am I? There we go.
But anyway, if you're doing like any sort of animation, like reloading or changing ammo type or anything like that, you'll just completely skip the arrest animation. So we do that a lot in earlier levels.
Here's the end of the level right here.
I'll boost you. Boost.
Gotta get into the spaceship.
judges, zombies, vampires. We're doomed.
Rip fatty.
Bye.
Dredd, Mortis is in there somewhere. We've managed to seal off the floors below.
All exits are covered.
Mortis is not leaving this building.
You got that right.
That's a very abrupt ending for some reason. So, this is hospital. For the first half of this level, we basically need to deal with these stranded civilians.
We need to quote-unquote save them.
Yeah, so I'll be saving these first couple. But we only need to save 4, so... Sorry, that guy.
Yeah, so I just killed 2, and I need to save my other 2.
Alright, the doors are open, they're totally vulnerable, but whatever, they're saved, so it's fine. We can move on. And these 3 are not going to make the cut.
There's like fake zombies in the hospital rooms too, the quarantine rooms, so you have to kill those.
No, I'm going to kill myself instead.
Yeah, so once we're done that, we just have to go up this elevator now to the next section.
So I can warp like right up to the top because you get a checkpoint partway up. And we gotta kill all of these guys. They're not dying. Please die. Please die. Please die. Alright.
Justice is served.
Doing a death warp again. Or not. Jesus Christ, let me. Just let me die. Alright, there we go.
There's another boss fight here. We have to shoot some little targets.
Alright, there we go. That was the epic boss fight.
That's the whole boss fight. Now we just wait for him to round to the end.
Yeah, so we can't actually, like, beat the boss, or we can't just, like, kill him, because then he'll escape as a ghost. So we need to capture him instead.
Curse you, Dredd. The 3 others remain to judge your life-infested city. Give up your worthless battle.
Control. Get a side squad down here fast.
Fire in the smokatorium.
That's a pretty good plot hook right there.
So we're just kind of running from problem to problem. It all ties together though.
He didn't say a fire. He said fire. It's very important.
Hey, anybody got a light?
Rip.
Alright,
Alright, this is Smokatorium. I'm gonna immediately sort of go out of bounds, but just like skip right back in bounds, and that skips half the level right there. Turn on the sprinklers, because obviously Judge Fire would be afraid of water.
It's a very short level. You're just gonna activate the button in the first sprinkler, and I'm just gonna go activate the second and the third, and then end it.
And Fire just runs away scared.
That's 2 down. 2 to go.
Dredd, we've got a situation at Recyc. There may be survivors, but we can't get through. It's teeming with undead.
Yeah, that's right. We Ghostbusters now. For some reason, this one we're totally allowed to murder, because we'll just Ghostbuster him, and it'll be fine. I guess.
Recyc. You can use this fire
This is Recite. Again, we're gonna separate at the beginning of the level. I'm gonna go do the first objective, and Chops is pretty much gonna do the rest.
Some strong signals from your location.
Oh, so I need to activate some stuff in order to make an elevator appear. Chops is just gonna be waiting at the elevator while I do that.
You can actually hit the button as it's still going up, and then you just immediately go down. But I missed the button. Grip everything.
I almost actually got in there.
Yeah, it's only like barely slightly faster to split up like that because the elevator takes so long to get up anyway. And this is decontamination. This is basically an auto-scroller. This game sort of has an auto-scroller. I need to wait for the doors to open.
Alright, Rico.
Is
there a checkpoint?
Right up here.
Okay.
No! Okay, we're good.
I'm not.
Okay, so ideally we'd both make it here because there's a skip that if I fuck up, Shaddex would have to do. But I just won't fuck it up then. Because we don't get a checkpoint before it. So, this really big room coming up here is very vertical. So you can actually just jump on this railing and skip up to the next level, and that skips like a whole bunch of running around that you normally have to do. And then in this room, there's a very tiny skip. Instead of running all the way around, you can just like jump through there. And then you can jump over this pipe, which saves like basically 0 time. But hey, it still counts. And the rest of it is just running to the end.
Bye.
I really like this cutscene.
Judge Dredd, glad you could join us, sir. A lesson in how to dispense justice.
Dumb!
It's just like, oh no, he's gonna drop the guy into the vat of— oh god, no, he just punched him straight through the chest. Alrighty then, that is also pretty effective. And then the end of the level is just over here.
You cannot defeat me.
This is a pretty normal machine to have.
Anderson to Dredd, do you copy?
Dredd here. Death is escaping into the Undercity.
Run. Judge Fear is down here somewhere too.
You're down there already? We've got to stop him.
What do you think I'm doing, Joe? Get down here.
So that one we brutally murder, and he does escape as a ghost, because, obviously.
Lore. Plot.
Anderson. Anderson! Rock.
Very important to turn around. Very first thing you have to do in this level.
It starts you facing the wrong way, which is annoying. This is the second last level.
Yeah, this is just a
This
nice...
one also has a pretty interesting boss.
Yeah, this... I know the last couple bosses were kind of dumb and gimmicky, but don't worry. This is like a real proper boss fight that you just need to straight up murder. There's no other solution. So that's what we're gonna do.
You stay locked on fear.
Managed to boost the signal, so we should be able to
Vampires.
communicate from now on.
Understood, Control.
This guy's annoying. Oh god, he always
Judge Fear
ducks in a weird direction.
remains at New York's Metropolitan Museum. Get there fast.
On my way.
Well, so this game comes from the 2000 AD comic book universe, so they have a lot of silly swear words like drock and stom and grok. Something. Bread, damn it.
So on my screen, you're gonna see this bus disappear. Bye.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that just kind of disappear for the client.
Yeah, the
These
multiplayer
guys-
for this is pretty interesting.
These guys like to blow themselves up a lot of the time, actually. They didn't do it this time. Alright.
So here's the boss fight. We have to kill him.
Get out the big guns for this.
Yeah, it turns out this is easier than you would think.
Keep talking, creep. You'll be back in the penitentiary before you know it.
He's gonna go. Oh, he's just gonna like run off. Sick. See ya, nerd.
Bye.
That was
So yeah,
like
he can
perfect
actually
luck.
just run off there. He can just run off there. Pretty easy.
Control, I've trapped Judge Fear in the Egyptian vault of the Metropolitan Museum.
Roger that.
Anderson must have gone through. Druck!
Druck. So we killed him. Ghostbustered him, but we gotta chase after death.
Alright, last level.
Alright, let's go fuck up some dead.
So you're
So-
supposed to do some required fights here where you kill a bunch of these skeletons. Instead, we're gonna skip it.
Coming for you,
Yeah, this
Death.
gate won't open until you kill, like, I don't know, a billion skeletons. It certainly feels that way, but you can just kind of jump right around it. This gate is actually a lot faster to open. It's only like a handful of skeletons, but still, it's faster to just jump around it. So, that's what we do.
You have already lost.
See if this guy
skip
kills
that.
himself. Pick up the grenade launcher.
Got it. Oh, no I don't. No,
Yeah,
I
they're all grouped together, so you probably picked up a pistol.
Yeah, picked up the pistol for me. I got it though.
There's one more gate here. This one we can't skip past, but it's only like a handful of people that we need to murder. So. And of course, the one shot missed. Alright, I'll go left. Here we go, final boss fight. This time, for sure,
shit.
an actual epic final boss.
One of these bosses will be Dredd.
Yeah.
Took a while.
Dredd, I've been expecting you.
What are you doing to the side, judges?
Harnessing their psi energy, I will open a dimensional gateway between this world and yours. All life will be extinguished, and Mega City 1 shall at last be purified.
I've stopped you before, creep. What makes you think you'll get away with it this time?
The Death Cult was kind enough to provide me with this magnificent body. Icarus's sinful research into eternal life would seem to have its uses.
I killed Icarus.
A worthy attempt, but his serum had already taken effect. Now his body is indestructible, and it is mine.
Over my dead body.
Alright, so this thing is completely invulnerable, so we can't fight it. Sorry.
Pretty good boss fight.
We just need to save these guys and hope that they kill it for us. Oh, I hope he gets stuck. So he might... Oh no, he's too smart. Sometimes when you jump over the edge like that, he'll just like fall down the middle because he gets really confused. But unfortunately, he was smart enough to run around.
Go help Anderson. I'll distract Judge Death.
Wait a minute. Did we just free that guy faster by both of us holding E?
I don't know.
Was that strats?
I held it. I definitely
looked like
held it,
strats.
but I don't know if it was faster.
I think we just stratsed.
I don't know.
Alright, so now we just need to wait for these guys.
We
to get
literally
in.
just wait for these guys to walk up here, and then the game ends. That's the boss fight.
Yeah, and they're pretty dumb sometimes.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fast.
It
Alright,
actually
I'm gonna
went
go.
up there really
I'm gonna
fast.
go hang out with our dear Judge Death.
All right, so that's Judge Dredd. Don't stop the timer yet.
And the timer is on after the last cutscene, since you know we need all cutscenes. But here we go.
Never a suction trap when you need one, is there? Guys, you know what to do. Judge Death is trapped within me.
Oh no, Judge Death is trapped within her. How is she
Let's
gonna
see
get
what
out of this
happens.
one?
Also, there's 2 cutscenes at the very end of the game, so we're not done yet.
Yep.
Good game.
Also, watch the guy in the back if you've never seen him, Shaddex.
We just eliminated the last of the vampires from Sector 5. The regen infestation is over.
Good work, Dredd. Rest assured that we're stepping up security on the Dark Judges.
What about Anderson?
Containing Judge Death's essence was a terrible strain on her.
But she's doing fine, thank you very much.
Oh,
Joe, you weren't worried about me, were you?
alright.
She's just good.
She's
No
just
worries.
fine. Alright, that's cool, I guess. She's just perfectly fine.
On my way, Control. Dread out.
Also, Canon is that the guy in the back is Rico, which is Shaddex's character, because he got a leg spike and ice skated right into the wall. Alright, time's coming up when the load screen appears.
So yeah, that's Judge Dredd, Dredd vs. Death. Co-op jury. We'll be playing that at SGDQ, and Shops and Art Dice will be doing it at ESA.
Woo.
Thanks for watching.
And Time. I thought my game crashed for a second. It doesn't normally
Mine
take
just
that
says
long.
connection to server lost, yeah.
Yours always dies, but
Yeah.
that was probably
So when the
world
game
record.
ends,
probably.
my thing just dies. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. I
Not
mean, we've
even
only ever
close.
done like one other co-op jury, so it was probably world record.
Oh, I was thinking just co-op, yeah. No, I think the other one was faster with that mall. Maybe.
No, the other one had some terrible things happen too, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's co-op jury world record right there.
Yeah, it's
Never
probably
mind.
world record, most likely.
Actually, yeah, it is. Yeah. All right.
We did it. We did the thing. We
Alright,
saved the
thanks for
universe.
watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of the games that are coming up. Keep watching.
Oh yes, we still have over a whole extra day more of this marathon.
We have one more day. This is our second last day. I don't know if we're still up, but what's next?
Next up is Ratchet
find
and
out.
Clank 2 and then 1.
Thank you, Chops, for that. So